everyone, and welcome to my channel Wheel of Fortune Psychic Tarot. My name is Nia, and in today's video we will be finding out if your deceased loved ones will reincarnate and come back to you in this lifetime. As you can see, you have these three groups to choose from. For group number 1 we have the Angel Tarot and a 7 chakra star crystal. For group number 2 we have the Mystic Tarot and this oval 7 chakra crystal. And for group number 3 we have the, what is it called, Ethereal Visions Tarot and the 7 chakra heart. All you need to do now, as always, is to focus on today's topic. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, then just see which one of these three groups calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group. So I will see you there. Welcome to your reading, everyone who resonated with group number 1, the 7 chakra star and the Angel Tarot deck. So we are about to find out if your deceased loved ones will reincarnate and come back to you in this lifetime. The reading is for the collective. Take what resonates, feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else, okay? But yeah, let's see what psychic downloads I will get just from touching your items here and looking at them. So I'm feeling a very strong soul connection here between you and your loved ones. You're definitely soulmates. Soulmates are not just romantic. Anyone who is important for your karmic development is a soulmate, is a karmic partner. And you will definitely meet again, but it could be that it won't be in this lifetime that you are currently in right now. It might be in the next, and definitely in the afterlife. Time and space work differently. Do not believe that time works in the afterlife in the same way that it does here. So even if your loved ones reincarnate before you do, you will see them in the afterlife because your higher selves are always united. In fact, you're with them right now, and you could travel to that place, but that's not what we're doing today. Maybe I should do a reading about that. Let me know if you're interested. You are definitely two parts of the same soul. Is not correct, but you are counterparts. You complete each other, and I'm feeling this big sense of separation. So it could be for some of you that you split even before your person died, or that you were not living close enough, or like there was some separation between the two of you, which is very likely when they were still around. And now that they're gone in the physical, it's even harder. But I really want to see what more the cards will say about this, because like there is this, you were pulled apart, it looks like, definitely by this blow of fate which led to them passing. But what's this sense of being pulled apart? Forcefully ripped apart. It could be for some of you that you and this person are siblings, and because your parents separated, you grew up separate from each other, something like that. Or maybe your person had to leave you for their job. Maybe they were deployed in the army and they died abroad. There's this big sense of being ripped apart, painful separation, and hopefully we'll find out that there will be a beautiful bridge to reconnect you. So loved ones of group number 1, please tell us, will you come back now? Will you reincarnate now into group number 1's life, or at a later moment? When will you come back? Will you come back now? That is the 4 of Wands. Wow. And I love how this angel, so I'm seeing so many things here that you won't see, but I see them. Some you might see as well. There is a fish thing that is very meaningful. Now you could be Pisces or they were, or you have a lot of Pisces in your chart, or traveling through water. And I see a bird, actually, like a fish with wings. Is that a symbol in some kind of culture, or is that something, a fish with wings? Regardless, they will come find you, and it could very well be in this lifetime. And now, guys, you have to be very open as to what your relationship will be. We do not always have the same relationship with our loved ones. We do not always have the same gender, the same ethnicity. We want to experience everything. So if you were romantic, it could be that they will be a biological family in your next, or you might stay the same. But what I see here is that it could very well be the case that if someone in your current family is pregnant right now, or is planning to have a family, that your loved one will join that family. And it could be in the far away future. Far away being a few years, or like depending on your personal situation. But it looks like in this lifetime or in the next, you'll be family. So here it says rectification helps one live in peace with everyone. So if there was a lot of turmoil, or like a rift or rupture, separation, the next time you'll be together, there'll be harmony, okay? You'll get to balance out what you didn't have in this lifetime, and you'll be very close family, and it will feel so good when they come join you. And I see a few other soul tribe members of yours that are currently alive or have recently passed away come be with you guys as well. So it will be a really fun reunion. You'll all be biological family. What else about group number 1? Spirits, when will you come back? Can you say more about this, please? Your reincarnation. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. And I do not take all the cards that fall out, because sometimes they stick together and it doesn't mean anything here. This makes a lot of sense. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who's very loyal. And look, this is definitely your loved one. They can be female or male. It doesn't matter, because we don't always have the same gender, all right? But they are planning. They're already sowing the seeds for the next lifetime, like this angel here with the fire, igniting the fire. And I feel like they'll come back as a baby for sure into your lifetime. And they have already chosen their mother. And this is like the fruit that will grow inside the mother's tummy. Here it says, light of understanding acquires knowledge and cures illness. If your loved one was sick, physically sick, and they passed away from that, it could be that they will be born with some health issues that will be cured just to fix the trauma, okay? But that will only resonate if your loved ones are really sick. They will be reborn with some disease that will be cured, but it will be a bit scary. But yeah, they have a plan. They want to be loyal to you in the physical as well. So they want to come back for sure in this lifetime as family. They will be a baby, okay? And this card just fell out and it wants to be seen, as well as this one. I'm very connected to Spirit today, and I do everything intuitively. So let's see what this is. Oh my God, you guys. That is the Fool card that I said I wasn't going to take when it fell out. Now it's back. It did want to be seen. And you know, the same way that I am open to picking the cards that want to be seen, you have to be open to how you come back together. And you know, things won't miss you. Like, I rejected this card and now it's come back because it was meant to be. So nothing will ever, like, there is no chance that will be wasted. If you are meant to meet your loved one, they will find you. They will make sure they find you. Like, this card made sure that they will come find us here. This looks like a cherub. That is definitely them. And here with the arrow, it reminds me of the fire here, but they're not ready yet. That's why the Fool card is in the reverse. They are not ready yet to have that new beginning. And also, so many people who remember the time before being born say that they didn't want to come and incarnate because it feels so heavy, it hurts so much to incarnate. And often people who have miscarriages and then later on have a successful pregnancy and have a child, have that child remember that they were the one that was miscarried and that they were too afraid to come into existence. So your loved ones are not ready yet. That's why I was feeling there is a bit of a time gap between now and when they'll come find you. But they will. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. I love that. I love that so much. It says advancement and progress teaches, guides, and records events in the Book of Life. I have an Akashic Records reading on my second YouTube channel, which is always linked in the description box. You might go and find that to find out more about the story of your life. But you are destined to meet the Wheel of Fortune. Also can be that cycle of death and rebirth. You are destined to have one more go in this lifetime to meet each other again. It's just written in your destiny. And for the small part of you who might be too old to see that baby be born, or you might have other reasons why your time to cross over might be sooner, you'll definitely have that situation in the next lifetime, all right? But for the majority here, it will be this lifetime, and it's absolutely written in your fate, in your destiny already. It will absolutely happen. I just need to give it some time. You want to say anything more, loved ones? Wow. Yeah, the Three of Wands. This angel is blindfolded. Why does it say? Okay, now it says construction of the universe, help with great works, protection from adversaries. So they are definitely making the plans right now in the afterlife with their spirit guides. They are making, a proper plan, making soul contracts on the other side with the people that they will meet, with the lessons that they want to learn in this next lifetime. And one of those lessons is definitely to cure and heal this sense of separation and maybe a broken home situation, unhappy relationship situation. Maybe there was a situation where you had a specific problem with one family member, like that one black sheep. They could have been that black sheep, so that will be fixed. And it's just going to take some time until they have figured out what lessons they want to go through and what kind of souls they want to meet in order to have that experience. Let's see if they want to give us one more tarot card or if we should move on to the oracle. Okay, that is the last tarot card. The Lovers in the reverse. Joy and pleasure brings happiness to couples, removes negative energy. So they are kind of, as I've been saying, working right now with their guides on cleansing some negative energy, some pain that came from unfinished business between the two of you, the separation, fixing heartbreak, because their intention is to bring joy and pleasure and happiness. So if you were romantically involved with this person, this will especially resonate. So they want to heal your heart, and you have to leave it up to the universe and to your higher selves, guys, because you have already signed that contract as well with your person that they come back, and make it up to you. You have to be very open as to how they choose to come back in whatever way, shape or form. If they want to be male or female, if they want to be a child, your grandchild, your godchild, whatever, a friend, you have to be very open, but trust that it will be for the highest good of everyone involved. Guys, if you enjoy the reading, please give it a thumbs up, and please drop me a purple heart if you're a proud member of the Purple Heart family. It would mean so much, and other people like you will find me. And if you'd like to send in some crystals or cards, I have an Amazon wishlist link down below. I'm now going to use these astro cards about like loved ones. Do you already know roughly when you will join group number 1? When will you join them? Can you say something about that? Debilitated, discomfort. Look, number 14. So this is Temperance card energy, and this is where they are at right now in the afterlife. They are with their guides, but there are so many options and possibilities, so many like ways to choose their next existence. There's only one door, so they know that one door is their next birth, and it will be into your family dynamic, but they haven't quite figured out what path to choose so that they can create comfort. So please empower them in that decision. Let them take the time to figure out when they want to join you and how it will be, okay? What more about that? Loved ones. North Node, future, but they are so determined to come find you. They are so determined to come find you. So don't worry about that. They will absolutely find you. 3 and 4 is up to 7. So that is moving on and moving out of troubled waters. Okay. So North Node is also in astrology, that position in your chart that tells you how you want to be seen by other people. So my North Node is Virgo, and I'm half Virgo, half Libra. So how other people see me is as someone who is very disciplined and very devoted, but also someone who is very diplomatic and very aesthetic. Okay, so that kind of really matches my vibe for the people who know me. That's how they tend to describe me, and they're still choosing their character, okay, for the next lifetime, so that they can create comfort in your family dynamic. Loved ones, do you already have a tendency, a preference for your North Node? How do you want to be seen? Cancer. Okay, I love that. I love Cancer energy because I told you they will be a family member, and Cancer is all about that close, inner, intimate circle. Cancers, if they are well aspected Cancers, and if they have Cancer in strong positions in our chart, they love their family, they love their home, they are very homey people, okay? And they just want to make sure that when they come back, they will be seen as someone who puts family and the people closest to them first, who is a bit of an introvert, but in a good, nourishing way, and who wants harmony. And here again, we have number 4, 4 of Wands. They'll be family, guys. They will be family. And I love that. And yeah, that's the Cancer. Love, love, love. They will for sure have, maybe their North Node will be in Cancer, or maybe their sun sign will be Cancer. You will tell me if we're still around by then. Let me know. Now some more oracle cards. And guys, as my hardcore followers know, my mum is a professional astrologer, and I have recently started to do a lot more astrology content on my second YouTube channel. I'm really enjoying it. So if you love astrology, go join my second YouTube channel. I'm learning a lot from my mother behind the scenes. My goal is to also be as good as her. And I'm getting there, but she's been doing astrology since the 70s, when that was still frowned upon. She actually wanted to study psychology, but her dad would not allow that, so she studied geology. But luckily things have changed for people who are very spiritual. But yeah, she's awesome. She really is. Mama Kati, for those of you who were there, for those of you who saw her. Now, I don't know why I felt like telling you that. So there is this like mother-daughter vibe kind of going on, parent-child vibe, maybe grandchild, grandparent vibe that I'm picking up on here. And this trusted, loving kind of nurturing and learning from each other energy for sure, that your loved ones love. But loved ones, can you tell us something about what you look like if you already know? What will you look like, or what will you be like? Can you tell us something about your physical vessel, maybe? I'm gonna have to draw from this deck because it's so chunky. Oh, woman holding a heart. Guys, 444. If you are into numerology and numbers speak to you, if you see 444, that's a sign from your loved one. And I just can't believe it. They might have 4 in their birth date or something. Maybe they'll be born on the 24th of June. Why am I saying that? I don't know. Or you might find out the baby's gender in the 4th pregnancy month. There is something about 4, and it's quite likely that they will be a woman. If not, they will be a very feminine man who's very into the divine feminine, okay? Presents very feminine, like very intuitive, very kind of focused on beauty and caring, you know. Woman holding a heart. Now, if this matches your situation, it could be that you will be the mother or the grandmother or maybe the auntie, I don't know. And if you're a man, of course, you can still be that, but, you know, choose the male version. But it's kind of funny because she has kind of a little bit of a masculine face, but she's a woman, so there's this androgynous kind of vibe from the exterior, but definitely like giving loving, caring, feminine energy. Also butterfly transformation. Love that so much. And this could also mean that your loved one was in this lifetime male and that they'll come back as female, or vice versa. Happy family number 4, guys. If you are still here, if you are witnessing this miracle, you deserve it, because people tune out too soon often and they miss this awesomeness. 4. If you're still here, if you're receiving these energies, if you're claiming it, comment 4. Like, comment all the 4s in the comment section. I want to see who sees this, because I'm so happy for you. Happy family. There'll be a family member and they'll be focused on happiness, guys. 4. That is your angel number. If you see that in the future, that's your loved one's way of communicating. You'll be this happy family, rainbow connecting you. And I'm focused on this boy here, so I don't know, will there be a boy or a girl? And definitely, if someone is pregnant, or if you are pregnant, or if you're planning to be pregnant, that could be a loved one. Loved ones. What more? I love this so much. 29, the world. They will come back, guys. They will come back. You have the 3 of Wands here, and in the original tarot, the 3 of Wands looks a little bit like that, but during daytime. So they are about to jump back into the physical existence. They're already like standing there, just waiting for the opportunity to go jump and to travel back to the world. 2. Why is the number 2? So that could be 2 years from now, 2 months from now, like something about a time frame that has 2 in it. But they'll come find you. There is light here. So I'm looking at the map here. So this looks like Northern America. If you live, I have the majority of my viewers, you're from America, from the north. I've a lot of Canadians as well. So it could be that it will happen there, but from anywhere in the world, really, because I also see Africa and Europe, and, you know, they want to come back. They want to for sure come back in this lifetime. They'll be family. They'll be so loving and kind and loving the vibe, guys. 4. If you love this reading, give it a thumbs up. Please comment, subscribe, turn on the bell for notifications, and take care. See you soon. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 2, everyone who resonated with the Mystic Tarot and his lovely oval 7 chakra crystal. We are about to find out if your deceased loved ones will come back to you in this lifetime, if they will reincarnate now. Just remember that this reading is for the collective. If you hear something that doesn't resonate, just peacefully reject it. Only take what does feel right for you. What isn't will be for someone else. But yeah, let's get going. I'm loving the vibe here with this silver gray. Oh my god. So this could be that again, I'm in the same boat with you, and that what resonates with you might resonate with me. I get that so often, which is amazing. So silver gray. Your person's hair might have been silver gray. And for those of you who know my story, my cat, Peppy, bless his soul, that's my dad coming back to me, and Peppy's shade of hair is the exact same color as my dad's, so silver gray. Wow. Let's see what other psychic downloads I get. And also, guys, just be so open as to how your loved ones may choose to come back to you and what way, shape, or form. They can come back as an animal. They can come back as a baby, family member. They can come back as a complete stranger. Don't focus on a specific gender, ethnicity, life form. Do not, because what's best for your highest good is, made by your higher selves, is kind of agreed on by your higher selves, not by your physical brain. So this stone here is called in German sorrow stone, Sorgenstein. And when you feel anxious, you kind of rub it like that. Is it also called sorrow stone in English? I'm not sure. But what I see here is like a cot, or how do you call it in American English? Like a cradle or a crib in American English, cot in British English. I see some existence being cradled here. It could be that you guys were literally by your loved one's deathbed, or that you raised them and they were your babies. There is a strong baby connection. You either knew them since they were a baby because they were your baby, or they'll be a baby again, or a deathbed situation. But this is very, very interesting. So we'll see what else there is. I see an apple. An apple. Or do you guys use, do you have an Apple computer or an app? Okay. If there is someone watching who, and it doesn't have to be, an Apple product, but on your iPad or on your phone or on your computer, if your electric device kind of randomly starts playing or shuts off or something, that's your loved one fidgeting with it, and they try to send you signs through that. Okay, now loved ones. Why am I doing this? Like that point, okay, blood. For the majority, you'll be blood-related genetics, okay? Or you were in this lifetime, okay? There's like a strong sense of not just soul family, but also genetic, biological family. But take it how it resonates, okay? Don't take anything that doesn't feel right for you. Also, I'm getting another psychic download. I see a dark horizon. It could be that your loved ones passed away at nighttime. It could be that they passed away at nighttime and that they're still kind of in that in-between stage, and that they might not even go to the afterlife, that they stick around till they find a physical vessel or something. I don't know. Let's get the tarot cards, loved ones, please. Speak through these tarot cards. Speak through these tarot cards. And if you see this, this looks like a pretzel. I hate the word pretzel because in German it's Breze. Well, in the south and in Austria we say Breze, and in the north they say how do you say? Brezel. Anyway. This means something, and it reminds me of Lebkuchen. And is there someone here who loves Lebkuchen? When you have a German supermarket like Aldi or Lidl, they sometimes sell German stuff there. And we have Lebkuchen in the shape of a Breze. And this reminds me of Advent time and Christmas. There is something about the Christmas period. Oh, this is very interesting. So if you found this reading in real time, it is timeless, but if you found it in real time, by the end of November, or something will happen at the end of November, beginning of December. This is so interesting. My birthday is December 2nd, so maybe someone will be born now. When is your guys' birthday? I really want to know. I'm so curious about that. Let me know if you want to share. Mine is coming up very soon. So loved ones, will you come back in this lifetime? Loved ones, will you come back in this lifetime? Will you come back in this lifetime? Will you reincarnate and come back to us in this lifetime? Will you? Will you come back in this lifetime? Okay, wow, love it. I have to, like this, okay. I was getting a psychic download and I've just realized that the card is confirming my psychic download. So they're saying they still might join you in this lifetime and you for sure will find them in a future lifetime, but they will send you someone. They will send you someone. Send us someone, because this is also about me. So someone is coming there. Someone is flying with these umbrellas from the heavens down to earth. And while it could still be them in a new existence, I feel like for the majority of us, they will send us a special soul. They will bless us with a special soul, and love this. Love this so much. Also, German vibes are strong here because this is a German deck. So you might resonate with that. Also, I see a dove. So if you see a dove, that will be for sure a sign. Will you come back? Or who are you sending, loved ones? Who are you sending? Is that you or is that someone else? Who are you sending? Oh, wow. The Queen of Cups. All right, so see how she has this birth canal literally between her legs. There's a ship coming through. Someone will be born. So either you will be a mother, and this is very similar to group number 1 here. You will be born, you will birth a child into existence, it will be them. Or this will be in a different way, but what's she holding? Now this ship looks like a house, but it's in the reverse. So I just need to get clarifiers, but someone's coming, someone's sailing in, or someone was already born and they just haven't met you yet, but they are your age and your loved one is sending you that person. I just need some more clarifiers. But someone here is coming to fix your broken heart and to help you with your emotional stability, that's for sure. Like, who's coming, loved ones? Be precise, who is coming? Ooh, Page of Wands. Look closely for the signs, is what the loved ones are saying. Like, you will know. You know the answer. Because you have already been receiving signs. You should have by now. You should have been receiving signs. If not, look closely. Do not overthink them. Don't write them off. There are signs. So depending on your situation, you could have received signs that you will become pregnant, or that someone around you close to you is pregnant and will give birth to a young child. If that doesn't resonate, then be on the lookout for a person destined to meet you. And while they will not be your loved one, they will be sent by them, and they'll also be soul family. But this, for the majority here, looks like a child. Also, that child might already be in your life. And yeah, that child might already be in your life. Might already be a young boy. I'm hearing or maybe a young girl. If you have a child that's between the age of 2, I'm hearing 4, there's a child that's 4 years old. Like a child younger than 10 years, they could already be someone who has come back. Okay. This card just flipped over and I'm gonna take it because it clearly wants to be seen. Just weird how it balances here. The Six of Swords. The imagery is just stunning. Look how there's someone sitting on a dark cloud and they have this anchor that goes down to this island as connected to a star. They're just repeating the same message, but they give you messages about what's coming, and it's so close here. The anchor is so close to reaching the tip of this island's mountain or hill. This is coming, and this is kind of a wish you've had, but you forgot about the wish because the clouds of grief and pain have been clouding your vision. But like, if you've been feeling extremely broken, sad, and sidetracked, there's still this bright shining star. You're still blessed by the divine, and this will find you soon. So this will happen really, really soon, when you least expect it. And again, it will make your life so much better. It will uplift you so much. So this person that's coming, or this person that's already there, if this person is already there, you might start to have a much closer relationship with that child. So please, more details about whether you are coming, group number 2 spirits, or if that's someone else. 5 of Cups. This is the grief card. And there's these yellow flowers coming towards us. Now this lady here, looks like that's the person who died, but they're still holding this stick, which has flowers growing out. So yeah, they'll come back. They'll come back as something or someone new. Loved ones, more info about that. And 7 of Swords, guys. There is she's not pregnant, but she looks pregnant. She looks so pregnant to me. There's a woman holding an egg. So for the vast majority of you, this is childbirth. A child that you already know, a child that's coming. Childbirth. Look how they're the birds in the sky. And these flowers, they're so beautiful. And I was going to say, if your loved one was someone who struggled with mental health and with toxic coping mechanisms, who had a very, very pitiful, I'm hearing, life, very hard life, this will be a thing of the past. This has been healed in the afterlife or wherever they are. I saw the dark horizon, so they might not have died in physical darkness, but in emotional darkness, and they come back as these beautiful yellow flowers, as these beautiful rich roses. And this looks like a pearl, but it's not. It's 2 eggs again in this bird's nest. So someone will birth a child here, or someone close to you will have a child, and you will hold this child so dear. You will recognize your person. You will recognize that it's them. And I'm encouraging everyone who has a young child around them to gently ask them about where they came from. If they don't want to talk about it, leave them alone. But if they respond, then gently ask them, where do you come from? Where were you before you came here? How did you pick your parents? All children remember their past lives if they are encouraged by a loving, understanding environment to share their experiences. If I ever become a mother, I'll sure do that with my child. Now guys, if you're still here, please give me a thumbs up, drop a purple heart if you're a member of the Purple Heart family, comment. It helps other people like you find me, and if you want to, you can send in some cards or crystals through the Amazon wishlist link down below. Like so many lovely people have been doing. Now, loved ones, can you say more about this child? When will it come? What is it going to look like? Do you already know? Ooh-wee. 11th house. Community. Okay, guys. So I'm getting psychic downloads, hang on. So definitely, look how there's this black arm and hand, like from the past, letting go, and there's this rainbow one, like receiving. The darkness is definitely in the past. 4 and 9 is the death card, 13. I need a clarifier, but again, their appearance will be so beautiful. When you see this child, they will be very beautiful on the outside, and that will be a reflection of how beautiful their soul is and how far they have come on their healing journey. So this will be a very, very beautiful child, like a rainbow child, if you know what that is. You will instantly recognize, and I didn't even see that there's this very white hand here also. And this is kind of also, to me, kind of represents the different ethnicities. So be very open as to what color their skin will be. They choose if they want to be, you know, whatever skin tone, whatever ethnicity. But regardless of the color of the skin and, you know, all that stuff, they will be very beautiful. They'll be very beautiful. Like, you could really say God created them. God creates all of us, but, you know, they'll be so beautiful. Very, very beautiful child. Oh, yes. Vesta, 32. So conflict definitely in the past. And this fire here burning, they'll be very, very warm-hearted. And they will grow up very, very safely. It could be that your loved ones were involved in childhood trauma, that they did never feel safe when they were young, that they grew up in a broken home situation or had very, very difficult parents or other kind of trauma that affected them. They will be, and this is probably thanks to you, grow up very protected, very loved, and that will help them nurture their inner light and inner spark. So, yeah, they will also be a light worker, this child, and almost all children that are being born now, as the world is shifting and the new world is being born, almost all of them will be light workers and very, very spiritual. 8th house mystery. 8th house Scorpio energy here for sure. Mystery. They're kind of being a bit mysterious here about further details. I'm gonna get more cards though. But again, these black hands, jewelry. When you meet this child, it could be that they open up to you if they're encouraged to talk about their passing and their past lives. That this child will be so special, and you'll be able to tell by looking at their eyes and kind of their, like the whole appearance, you'll see that this child is extremely special. They will be very, very spiritual, and they might also become a medium later on in their life. For sure be like a spiritual, emotional healer, maybe also a physical healer. But medicine will work, thank God, completely different in the future. Because now medicine has been doing more damage, more harm than good, and that will be a thing of the past. 4 and 6 adds up to 10. So they could be, will definitely be, for the majority, your children, family, but they could also be a lover of yours. For a small group here, there'll be a lover, so they have already been born and they will meet you, but you will recognize who they are when you see them. I just want to get more cards here about the physicality, maybe if they want to share that with us, loved ones. So when you come back, what will you look like? How will you be recognized? What do you want to share about your presence? Woo, 50. Okay, and here we have the Healer of Ages underneath. See, honestly, I do not feel like this card resonates, but people get upset with me if I don't take all the cards. So for the haters, here you have your card, Angel of Strength. They will be balanced out mentally and physically, and you know, this is temperance energy, but it doesn't resonate. I was just talking to you about healing, about them being a healer. This is the card we won here. So this person looks a bit like Jesus, and I told you they'll be looking very, very special as a child already. If they come meet you when they're adults, you will instantly be able to tell that they are a healer, the healer of ages. Wow, and 5 and 1 adding up to 6, so they will heal with love and light. Such special souls here. They might even heal you, okay, and that would be so lovely. They might come and heal you. So, very specific message. If this is an adult that you will meet them maybe looking for help, and you'll fall in love or something, and they'll be sent by your loved ones. My dad was a doctor, so that sounds like something he would do to me, and I really need it. So love that. And this is kind of giving male energy, but we don't know. Be open, okay? And I do want to draw the cards now. What else about the physicality? Why are the cards being so annoying? Cards, please be more easy to handle. There we go. Cornucopia. This is abundance, guys. 11, that's the angel number. I'm just going to have a close look. There's a pink butterfly. And there's just lots of pumpkins. I've been eating so much pumpkin stuff lately because I love pumpkins. But love and light. So they will be someone who just radiates beauty, love and light, and who might be wealthy or abundant, very generous with their energies, but also kind of materially generous. Not in an exaggerated way, but they will be someone who creates, already has a lot of abundance, a lot of fruit to nurture other people, which is so lovely. And it will be blessed by the divine, you know. It won't be kind of devilish wealth like the billionaires that are ruling the world right now. No, it will be divine wealth, you know, because they'll be very giving. They'll be giving that to the community. They'll heal a community, and you know, as part of this community. Indecision. Now that is not so nice, loved ones. Why are you talking about the indecision now? I was kind of like, hang on, I'm gonna get the second card then. You know, I'm just real, guys. In this reading, there's a lot about cards sticking together, me not being sure what card to take, and it's kind of my indecision maybe. I don't know what's going on, but this card kind of stuck to it. I haven't looked at it now. So indecision. Maybe if your loved ones aren't incarnated yet, they're still like thinking about what path to choose. It says unknown and unknown. So you can help them, encourage them, and empower them in that decision if you like give it to the divine, if you don't force them to be a certain way, if you let go of expectations, if you just trust that love will find you regardless. Number 8, soulmate energy, you will find them. They will find you, but leave it up to the divine and to your to your spiritual soul contracts as to what it will be like. And the bridge is there, they'll find you. Also, like again, autumn energy here. So much autumn energy. I don't know what that means. So what's this now? Oh, broken heart, number 9. This looks like a physical heart, and it speaks to me because I have, unfortunately, heart issues. If you have heart issues like me, that is, all physical symptoms have a spiritual cause. So if your heart was broken several times, that is probably why. And also, if you're suffering a lot, your loved ones might feel pressured to come in and help, or they might be kind of compromised on the other side. Like your heartbreak, our heartbreak, because I'm including myself, has an impact on their decision, and that can be good or bad. So again, it's important to kind of let go and let fate and the divine decides as to what's going to happen. So we need to release expectations. We need to just surrender and trust that healing will find us. Because guys, us watching here and me doing this reading, we will be healed. We need healing, and they'll come back as a healer, or they will send us someone who is a healer, a child, a grown-up person, or it will be damaged. It like depends on so many different factors, but help is coming. Help is coming. You just trust and surrender to that, guys. But yeah, this was your reading. It was slightly, very much like collective here with so much different info, but I still hope that it helped you and brought you clarity. If that's the case, then give it a thumbs up, please. Comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on any new content here on my channel. Take very good care, and until soon, hopefully. Bye-bye. Welcome to your reading, everyone who resonated with group number 3, the 7 chakra heart crystal, and the Ethereal Visions Tarot. We'll be finding out today if your deceased loved ones will reincarnate and come back to you in this lifetime. The reading is for the collective, so if you hear something that doesn't seem right, peacefully reject it. It will be for someone else. Only take what feels right in your heart. Okay, so I love this crystal so much. One of my favorites. It's so cute. I'm getting chubby toddler vibes, like something so cute. Do you like this? Is just common collective energy in my readings today, like people coming back as babies. Of course, like everyone is a baby, but there is some, like, either you or your loved ones, you had or have a lot of passion for someone who's cute and adorable, and kind of you want to like squish them and squeeze them and love them. I feel like that energy, if that still is present between you and your loved one, it will come back. And that's how you attract them. You know, your kind of physical passion or physical love and care will be something that they miss and that they want to live again. So they make sure that they come join you in the physical because they miss your physical love. And you probably miss theirs. And that being said, it could be for some of you that your loved ones will come back as your pet. It does happen. It's happened to me. Be very, very open as to how they want to find you again. What gender they will be, what ethnicity, and what kind of life form, all right? But I'm feeling this like loving, passionate, like how you just want to squish and squeeze and kiss someone who's really, really cute. I'm feeling that, loving it. And also the purple here is definitely a sign. Purple. Is someone here a painter? And this could be an artist or, you know, the actual job. Painting. Has someone here painted a room recently? I'm seeing painting. You might have painted. Have you painted a baby? Or have you painted something adorable? There's something. Or have you seen someone in a painting? Or have you painted someone? There is something about a painting and your loved one resembling that painting or something strange. So we'll see what that is. Loved ones, please tell us, will you come back into group number 3's lifetime now? Ooh-wee. 9 of Cups. This is about wish fulfillment. This looks like a pear or like it's a fruit. I know it's like a little purse. Hang on. So wish fulfillment. So if you have been manifesting by painting or drawing or journaling, it's working, guys. Wish fulfillment. So what are you wishing for? How do you wish for your loved ones to come back and find you? That's how it's probably going to happen. And the color burgundy plays a role here, or kind of terracotta. Have you been painting in those like brownish reddish shades? Or is your skin that color? You know, do you have like very pigmented, warm toned skin? There's something about that kind of brownish reddish color here. Or will that be their skin tone? Could be, I don't know. Or their fur if they come back as a pet. Loved ones, will you come back? Will you reincarnate? Will you come back in this lifetime? The devil. Why is the devil here? right? I'm bummed about that, but the devil is there for a reason. They want you to recognize something, because this devil here, he's in front of a mirror, in front of a portal, and there's someone being really upset and crying. So what's this devil energy? And it could already be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. So if you are too focused on manifesting a certain relationship with your loved one, you're blocking them from coming back to find you. If you are someone who says, if you were lovers, I want them to be my lover in every single lifetime. I want to be wife and husband in every single lifetime. That's unfortunately not how it works. We want to be everything, so we choose different physical forms of being. We choose different genders, ethnicities, different times to be incarnated, different relationships. And if you manifest too much, you're blocking possibilities and they will not be able to come find you. So let go. And let God, let the universe help you guys. And it will bring you back together. But be careful that you don't, put obstacles in your loved one's way from finding you, the correct loved ones. Because I was just saying, if you've been manifesting, it's working. And it is, because you are manifesting that person into your life, but it might not be your loved one's soul. If you want the specific lover, you will have them, but they will not be for your highest good, for example, and apply that to your situation. The Tower in the reverse. Why is this so dramatic, please? I wanted an uplifting reading, but you can't always get what you want. You get what you need. This is about letting go. So also it could be that your loved ones died in a very traumatic way. It could be that they ended their own lives, or that they died in an accident, or very, very unexpectedly, and that they're still very much affected by that and not able to even think about reincarnating. Loved ones, will you come back now? Is that true, loved ones? Is that true, loved ones? Feeling. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, so they're still working on something. What are you working on? Are you working on your life path, on your next life path? What are you working on, loved ones? What's the plan? I'm also getting snake energy, so there is some darkness surrounding your loved one's most recent life. And when you manifest, just focus on peace and love for your connection rather than something very specific. Wow, Judgment. So this is probably not what you want to hear, and I'll try and get a satisfying message for you later on. But your loved ones, they're still earthbound. They're still very much affected by how they passed away and by some possible issues in your connection. They're still working out the life path for the future. They're still going through their life review. Maybe they still need to fix things before they even know how and if and when they will come back. But they're with their guides. And I feel like they haven't even, ascended to the heavens yet. Is that true, loved ones? Yeah, the 9 of Swords in the reverse, guys, and this is your energy as well. I'm not just connecting to your loved ones here. So there is so much trauma, especially if they passed in a way that they ended their own life, or if they had, very toxic habits and people attached them. There's still so much sorrow, and you both need to do a lot of healing in order to even think about how you will get back together. Because right now you're still so attached and so dependent on this physical incarnation. Obviously you have to, because you're still here in a physical, but your loved ones, they are also, and they lost their body, but they're still earthbound. They still identify with the body that they lost, so that they don't even have had the chance yet to pick a next lifetime. So until you haven't sorted out this issue, they can't come back. And yeah, there's a lot of healing that needs to be done on both sides. I know you want them back. I know you miss them physically a lot. So the majority here, you were probably romantic or child parents. So it's really, really hard for you to let go. And I'm not judging, I'm just interpreting here. So this decision hasn't been made. But let's get some oracle cards to see how we can help the situation, or what the possibilities are if you both heal. All right, let's do that. Guys, if you enjoy this reading, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment. If you don't know what to say, drop a purple heart. It will help other people like you find me. And if you like, you can send in some cards or crystals, like so many lovely people have. I have an Amazon wishlist link down below in that case. Let's see what your loved ones have to say about healing, or about the possibilities that there are for reincarnation. Okay, Cancer, that is interesting, because that same card we had in group number 1. And if you felt drawn to watching group number 1, you might want to watch it. So you were very close with your loved one. So they were maybe your child or your parent, or someone you had, you know, a very dedicated long-term relationship with, but a lot happened, and there was so much devil energy, and there's so much healing that still needs to be done. But it's very likely that they will come back again, either in this lifetime or in your next. You'll be family again, and you possibly have to go through the very same thing until it's healed. So many people have lives that are so similar to the past ones, because they always fail to learn their lessons. And it looks like this might be your scenario here. You might meet again and be in the exact same situation. So you guys watching, make sure you put in the work now by educating yourselves in spirituality, surrendering to the divine, choosing love and light and acceptance, so that the role that you'll be playing will be on a higher level. Because they might come back as the exact same relationship in your next lifetime, and so will you be. Or slightly reversed roles, so that you can understand things better. Like my own dad was his own grandfather, and he had a very, very awful relationship with his daughter. So this person who's my dad was once a man who had a daughter. They had a very traumatic relationship, and then this person comes back as his daughter's son, okay? And again, it's very, very dramatic. And now I'm his daughter, and luckily he came back to me as my cat, so a lot of healing has been done. Some toxic patterns have been broken, but I almost died along the way, and that's no exaggeration. So put in the work, guys. It's worth it. Wow. Definitely after this, watch group number 1. All of you, definitely watch group number 1. This same card fell out. So discomfort. There is so much discomfort from this devil energy, especially from how your loved ones passed. So much confusion, and there are so many options as to how you can heal this toxic pattern. And you just have to decide that you want to heal it and create comfort. In your next lifetimes, they will choose to come back in the same way, because you need to create stability and healing in this dynamic that you had. You are definitely very, very close, and a lot of healing needs to be done. Okay, strength. Strength. A few cards fell to the floor. Strength 13, look, that's the death card. There is a stairway to heaven. By the way, I have a tarot reading called Stairway to Heaven. You want to listen to that too. Maybe there'll be some more messages for sure. Stairway to Heaven. Strength. So your loved ones, they haven't really gone to heaven yet. And I'd highly recommend that you allow for them to go to heaven first, and take some proper time for healing, and to do a proper life review, and to really connect with their guides, so that when they come back, probably in the very same situation or slightly reversed roles, that they will start off from a more enlightened position, and you guys too, you need help from above. So I'm really sending you my angels here so that that will work out, that this devil energy won't have a chance in your next lifetimes. I love the rainbow energy, so there is hope, and we have white clouds here. There's always hope for things to be better, but you both have to put in the work. And a lot of what you can do, I said this in my educational videos about how to resolve negative karma, is if you just let go. If you don't dwell on the past, if you don't have negative emotions that feed the negativity, there's so much you can do. Watch my educational videos, they really help, guys. Loved ones, what more about your reincarnation? Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. This is all about healing. 3 and 8, adding up to 11, angel number. There's so much healing that needs to be done, and in the best case scenario, your loved ones will come back as someone very broken, but who learns how to heal themselves and then will become a healer for others. This is kind of my fate as well. So there is potential, and again, the reading is for the collective, so this will vary according to your personal situation. If they do things right, they will become an amazing healer. But why? Because they have been through hell and healed themselves, so there is potential for it. If not, they'll be a fallen angel, and we don't want that. Oh my god, Healer of Ages. This card came out, I think, in group number 2. So this is all about healing. And if you heal now, and if you send your loved ones healing thoughts, this will have such a strong effect on their next lifetimes, and you will for sure be in it. You won't miss each other because you both have karmic cleansing work to do here, healing. So there is so much potential for them to become healers. But again, this guy reminds me of Jesus, and Jesus also, he landed on the cross, he suffered so much, but then he came back and is now considered a healer to many religious people. So there's a lot of pain, but that pain can be turned into love and learning, and can be applied. I see a lot of men here on the other side, so they might come back as men again. If they were female, they'll come back as female again. I feel like they will stay the same gender. What else? Loved ones? Just need to give this a bit of shuffle now. Loved ones, okay. Another angel. I'm so glad we have this angel energy to balance out this devil energy. Look, 2 angels here. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel, and she's holding, this looks like a mother, like a loving mother in the womb here. 3 and 6 is up to 9. So Spirit is saying this really depends a lot on you guys watching as well. If you choose to be in a high vibrational energy and practice unconditional love, that means understanding and embracing fate, not dwelling on the past. If you radiate that energy, it will reach your loved ones, and they will heal, and you will empower them to also heal their wounds and then become a healer. So when you find each other again, you can be a healing duo. Maybe you'll heal other people, but only if you successfully learn to heal yourselves. So there is definitely that polarity here. So you probably will be a male and female in the same relationship that you were in this lifetime. If you're not as genders, then, you know, one will be predominantly like male in their personality and the way they present, and the other one predominantly female. But there is so much potential for genuine angelic divine healing, but it takes effort. So guys, wow, this was a lot. I hope it brought you clarity though. If that's the case, please give me a thumbs up, and please comment and subscribe, and turn on the bell for notifications so that you'll never miss out on anything in the future. This is all for now, guys. Take very good care, until soon, hopefully. Bye.